that is the August Stackable from Fat Quarter Shop. And I started this yesterday. And I am stitching it on 14 count Ivory. And this is where I've gotten. And this is the colors. And that is the August Stackable. And I've started the little bee. And again, it's on 14 count Ivory. And there's the colors. And the other thing I worked on this week is the September monthly weigh-in with the not Fat Quarter Shop, but Stitching with the Housewives. And this is what it looks like for September. And this is where I'm at. And it is done on 14 count printed Aida. It's like an orange speckle. You can kind of see it there. And that's September's weigh-in, Stitching with the Housewives. And I'm really enjoying the weigh-in. And the last thing I stitched on this week is Simple Gives Courage by Praiseworthy, which is this one. And this is done on 14 count, just a white fabric. But this is where I've gotten on it. And I'm stitching with DMC 3705 and 3833. Okay. And that is the stitching I've worked on this week. Next, I'll move into haul. I'm going to do 2 separate hauls. And like I said, one was the August Stackable and the colors. And then I got another haul, which was from Cobweb Corner, because I'm going to be starting the sow with Helen D, the Pixie sow. And I think I'm going to do Electra, which is this one by Nora Corbett. And I believe this sale starts September 1st. It's going to be with Helen D and Cobweb Corner. And this is the Electra Pixie, Bewitching Pixie. And here's the beads for it. Which I've never done beads before, so that's going to be interesting. And then it's going to go on 14 count milk chocolate fabric. And then while I was in there, I ordered also Eva, but I didn't get the fabric or the beads because she was out of them. And if you want to check Helen D's fast Flosstube, she talks about it and shows you some of the different ones that are part of that sale. And like I said, that's going to start on September 1st. So all I got left to do is check and make sure I have the floss. Okay, and that was my plans. That's going to be one of my ones coming up in September to work on. Now I also have a Dollar Tree haul that I wanted to show real quick before I get to the giveaways. I went to Dollar Tree this morning. I got a new book by Lisa Jackson called Wicked Ways. I read one of her other books a little while back and talked about it on here, so I'm excited to start this one. Then I got me a little notebook journal that says, have courage and be kind. Yes, you can. Keep learning. Believe you can. Sparkle all day. Be true to you. Just has a lot of inspirational things, and it's just, a blank lined little notebook. And then I got Bars of Irish Spring. I don't know whether I've seen it on Facebook or Flosstube, but they said you could take a bar of Irish Spring and hang it outside, and it would keep flies away from your patio and coming into your house and other little critters from coming in. So I'm going to try that out. Let you know how that goes. I got some gallon freezer bags because I'm running out of project bags to put stuff in. I got a new snack to try for me and my husband. I got one bag each. It's called Tajin Chili Lime Watermelon Rings. So I'm excited to try these out. I got a new mirror and a makeup brush because they were purple. Couldn't pass them up. Love purple. And then I also love pumpkin spice. So they had this out already. It's just a little wooden block. It says Happy Pumpkin Spice Season. So I'm hoping to be able to use it on my tier tray. I got some more hand soap. Body Ecology hand soap, pink vanilla wash, because I'm about out of hand soap. And then I got 2 of these pumpkin spice iced lattes. I haven't tried these before, so I wanted to try them. I got 2 of the pumpkin spice, and then 1 that's just vanilla iced latte. And they're called Victor Allen's Iced Coffee Latte. They were in my dollar store. I got a set of tea light candles. And then I bought this little tea light holder that I thought was really cute. It's pink. And I was going to put one of the tea lights in here. That's why I opened that package. And there it is with the little candle in it. I don't know if you can see it very well through the camera there. But I just thought that was cute. I may put it also on my tier tray. I got some number and letter stencils. Not sure what I would use those for, but I picked them up. They were $1.25, can't hurt. And then I got a magnetic mirror in the same purple splash kind of thing that I have for some office stuff. And then I got 2 of these containers. They have the little white handle on the end. They're about that deep. I got 2 of those. And 2 of this size. And they're about that deep. They have a handle on the end of this one. I like to use these in the bathroom to store extra soaps and toothpaste and toothpaste, whatever else you have extra in the bathroom. They're an easy pull out and just grab what you need and go. And now I want to move on to the giveaways. I'm going to do the giveaway first. Oh, of course I can't grab it. All right. I was supposed to give these away last week, but I didn't have very many comments, so I wanted to hold out another week. And I promised I wouldn't hold out any longer than that 1 week. So I'm going to go ahead and give them away. There's still not a whole lot of comments, but this was the giveaway. It's got a little charm there. And then you put your wax inside this little frame. It comes on this key ring. And then it comes with the 3 wax things that go inside the key ring and another set of little charms that are really cute. She gives the directions here how to take care of it. And this is from the wax thread. Teresa Klein Janjanin. I want to thank her very much for donating this for my giveaway. I really appreciate it. And you were supposed to comment on video 27, part 2, and say the word wax. And I have it here ready to go. Get the YouTube comments. There was 6 comments that included the word wax. So I'm going to start here. And my winner is Heather Shearer, Shearer. If you could comment or email me your address so I can get that in the mail to you. Let me go ahead and write down here. Heather. That's Heather Shearer. Just send me an email with your address and I'll put my email down in the description below. Hopefully I hear for you before the next video. And now I'll move on to the Adopt a Wip. Just have to go in here and pull up the video. believe the comment for that one was, let me just look back here to make sure. That one was Tulip. That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to go here. Technical difficulties. And I chose this one, Tulip and Lily Garden Series number 6 from Blackbird Designs. So Arleen won that, as well as the floss I was using. And where I got on it in the stitch. So she's going to get the fabric, the pattern, the floss, and then she can finish this whip and do what she wants with it. The hoop doesn't come with it, nor the needle minder, nor this little magnet thing here. But Arleen, my information will be at the bottom of the video here, and you are the winner. Just message me with your address so I can get this off to the mail to you, and congratulations on winning the Adopt A Wip for July. Okay. And I also didn't get to the shout outs for this week's video, so I'm going to go ahead and do those here. Shout out number 1 is StitchyShenanigans, which is Jen. Number 2 is Lindsay Said So, which is Lindsay. Number 3 is Harbor Stitcher, which is Jen. And number 4 is The Stitching Nerd, which is Robin. So if you could go over to their channels and watch it and just subscribe, like, comment, all those things. It really helps our channels to grow. And it doesn't cost anything. And I'm sure they'll appreciate you stopping by their channel. And that's all I have for this week. Y'all have a wonderful week. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. I'll see you next week. Happy stitching. Bye-bye.